Good Friday morning, everyone, here with your 11 a.m. update on Hurricane Isaias. The latest update as of the 11 a.m. advisory is that the storm has weakened slightly. It's no longer over open water. It's starting to go over land, and it is currently about 300 miles to the southeast of Nassau, Bahamas. As of the last advisory, it had maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour. Now that has been pulled back to 75 miles per hour. However, it is expected to strengthen as it continues on its northwest track and eventually will parallel the Florida coastline, and there it will start to strengthen again as a very high-end Category 1 hurricane. In anticipation of this storm riding along the coast, tropical storm warnings and hurricane watches indicated in this red box here are starting to be issued along the coast of Florida. So that means tropical storm force conditions are likely when it comes to having tropical storm warnings, and hurricane force conditions are possible. So if you do have friends and family that live along the east coast, especially Orlando southward, then just be sure that they are paying attention to the forecast in the coming days, as it will start to get close to the area by tomorrow morning, or part of South Florida by tomorrow morning. It will continue to move up towards the north as we head through the weekend and eventually make that turn off towards the northeast. However, the latest change, or the change that is most impactful to us, is that the latest cone from the National Hurricane Center did shift off towards the west. Throughout the morning, we've been seeing that easterly trend that has changed as of the 11 a.m. advisory. Now the forecast cone extends just a little bit further into the Georgia coastline. So if it continues this westerly shift, then we're going to have to start monitoring impacts here a little bit more, especially for our easternmost counties. But for now, it still looks that our impacts are going to be slim to none as it parallels the coast of Georgia here sometime on Sunday, late Sunday night. So what could this mean for us? Really, as I mentioned, our impacts are slim to none. Here is the probability of winds over 40 miles per hour, so tropical storm force winds. You can see the greater threat, even though it is small, is out to our east along the coastline. For us, we could see wind gusts upwards of 25-30 miles per hour as we head into late Sunday night through the day on Monday. When it comes to rainfall, this is not going to be the system to do it. Isaias isn't going to bring us much rainfall. We are on the clean side of the storm. That's the dry side of the storm, so we'll be on the western side of the storm, and on that side of tropical systems, you have subsiding air, so that's more dry conditions, and that's very much what we'll expect. Most of our rain will come from our cold front, which is going to be an opposing force to a very strong area of high pressure out in the Atlantic. This is almost pushing this storm very close to the coast. You can see the center of the GFS indicated by the orange here, center of the Euro by the green. Going to get very close potentially to the coast of Florida. However, it could make a landfall somewhere along the Florida coast. GFS a little bit quicker than the European models, so as we head into Sunday or even Monday night, this storm could be paralleling the coast. The timing still needs to be fine-tuned a little bit. Our cold front, though, is what is helping keep it off the coast. Either way, it looks like this storm could get very close to the Georgia coastline, but again, here in central Georgia, all you need to take out of this as of now is our impacts look slim to none. We're not going to have to deal with the flooding threat, and for now, it looks like we could just have some gusty wind as we head into Sunday night. Of course, we will continue to monitor this as we have advisories come out throughout the day, and we'll be keeping you updated on Hurricane Isaias on air and online on 13WMAZ.com.